Alright, well, here we are at the Latta Plantation, World War II reenactment. And this is my good buddy Art and his youngest daughter, well, I guess not youngest, well, youngest daughter, Emily. She's the lucky lady that got the Kaiser automobile that we went up and picked up. So I'm just going to wander around and video everybody and everything that I see. So here I go. Oh, say hello to the YouTube audience. Hey. There's some nasty ratsies. Zoom in on them, see what they're doing. Gather a little intelligence on the enemy here. Yeah. They're doing about what everybody else here is doing. Getting ready. Just gonna try to get some random footage here. Just give you an idea of what's going on, which right now it isn't much going on. Oh. Now we got a little something going on. Sounds like the Germans are starting the war. Let's walk down here and see what they're doing. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Just thought I'd do a little video in here, gather a little intelligence on the enemy.
Just waiting on the enemy. Waiting on our invaders. Yeah, try to invade. Try to stop them.
I just came by to see my friend Art and deliver his daughter and the photo lights, and thought I'd capture a little of the reenactment here. Looks like you're a little light on people today.
Have you been down to our camp yet?
Not yet.
They're all in German. It's a stern enemy down there. So.
You got about 20 of them down there.
Oh yeah. They just wanted a light contingency for this, just to
we're basically a reinforced MG crew.
Ah, gotcha. All right. Well, I'll be seeing you later on.
All right.
Some nice rifles. Looks like the medical tent. One of my favorite places, the mess tent.
No, but I mean, it's right where it's supposed to be. The guy didn't put the bumper reps on, so I've got that problem. I tell you what, I noticed that we're behind. Yes, we are.
What? Low sugar don't hurt.
Looks like the commo tent here. I apologize for the rough camera work here. Got nothing to hold it but my shaky hands. And with the bright sunlight, I can't see on my screen what the heck I'm getting in the picture, so I'm doing the best I can. Neat setup. It's like a first aid tent and some encampments. A few more displays here. Some more cool World War II vintage stuff. Looks like a lot of German stuff. Neat. Okay. Vintage bug. Don't know how much you can see. Like I said, I can't see a damn thing in my viewfinder here.
Good, how are you? We're going to be having our beach landing demo right over here. Okay. Head over that way. Packed and then unloaded. Every man on here has a different job. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different teams going onto the boat, all with different roles once they get off the boat. So, first on the boat is our assistant boat team leader, NCO. He's going to be at the back of the boat making sure everybody gets off. Beside him is our demolition team. There he comes. The demolition team, he's about to pick it up over there. He's going to be carrying something called a pole charge. Pole charge is a stack of explosives that you put up against a cement pillbox to breach it. Because the Germans, they have been on the Atlantic Wall for years. They had large cement buildings called pillboxes, and they were going to be using those to shoot at them and just mow down any troops on the beach. All right, up next we have our bazooka team. Now what you do, bazooka team?
I take out vehicles. How much do you want to beat?
Flamethrower team.
What I'll do is I'll follow the rifle teams and everyone until I get up to a position where I can use my flamethrower against the personnel like it's like inside of the pillbox.
Mortar team.
Consists of two-man teams. One goes left, one goes right, following the teams in front of them. We set up for indirect fire.
VAR team.
VAR also two-man teams. Each team carries one Browning automatic rifle and one assistant gunner that carries ammunition as well. We're responsible for laying down a base of fire once we get established on the beach and covering the advance of the rifle team.
Wire cutting team.
Wire cutting team would consist of one two-man team carrying two wire, concertina wire, barbed wire, make a pass for jam control.
And rifle team.
Rifle teams move the main assault on the enemy with rifles and other small arms.
All right, so right now, and I'm the assault team leader. I'll be the first off the boat, leading the team, directing the men to their different objectives. All right, so we have about half the men that we would normally. You'd have 30 on a boat. So if any of you want to participate, you're welcome to join a team. Anybody? No? Okay. You got rifles right here. All right, so this is going to be a little bit smaller demonstration than the actual numbers, but we'll give you an idea. So if you look past us, you'll see the hedgehogs. Those are tank obstacles. They'll be used for cover for a little bit. Off to the right is our wire, and our wire cutting team is going to be breaching the wire of the Bangor torpedoes. Further down, you see the stacked benches. That's our pillbox, the demolition team. It's going to be working their way up the beach. They're going to blow the pillbox, and then we're going to continue moving up the beach. All right. So, Sergeant Newcomb, go ahead and start loading the men.
All right. Sir.
Demonstrating on dry land like this is one of the training practices that the Allies would do in England prior to the invasion. Sending everybody aboard. Thank you, Sergeant. All right. We are not going to be firing in this demonstration because we're going to get close quarters right here. But everybody knows their assignments. Everybody good? Yes, sir. All right. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Get ready. Get ready. 29. Let's go. Let's go. That was an approximation of what it might have looked like. Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have any questions on anything? All right, laser. Control ready to go? Okay. We got a... all right, so coming up real soon, right after this, there's actually going to be a patrol demonstration. While we're waiting for that to get started, we'll talk a little bit about the different units you see represented here. We got a first ID guy. We got first. All right. The two divisions that landed on Omaha Beach, the deadliest beach on Normandy, were the 1st Division and the 29th Division. They're infantry units. The 1st Division had seen action starting in North Africa in 1943. The 29th was kept back in England until D-Day for this operation. So they provided most of the troops that landed on Omaha Beach. In Company A of 116th Regiment, 29th Division, you might have heard of the town of Bedford, Virginia. In that town, there was about 200 men in the 29th. By the end of the first day of D-Day, there was down to like 20. Just so many lives were lost on the beach. And I mean, you can see why. You're running through open ground, there's no cover. And the Germans have been there for years, and they're prepared and they're waiting.